Good morning, all. Well, after 7 games in just over 3 weeks, WVU men's basketball, they got to catch their breath a little bit this week, but it's right back to work and right into Big 12 play tonight against Iowa State in the Coliseum. Cyclones are 1-3 to start the season, but road teams are 3-0 in Big 12 play so far this year. Now, if the Mountaineers can shoot 58% from the field like they did against Richmond, though, no problem. But replicating shooting success, that's easier said than done.
Look at, college basketball, the best teams make open shots. And if we want to go deep, we definitely got to make open shots.
I mean, the whole battle is consistency. And I don't know what to do about that. I mean, we shoot it a lot. They shoot it a lot. We shoot it a lot in practice, and they come in on their own and shoot it a lot.
You know what they say, practice makes perfect. We'll see tonight, Cyclones, it's a late start, 9 p.m. on the dot. And it's the way of the world now. When COVID-19 closes one door, schools start working like crazy to open another one. Marshall men's basketball has found a replacement for Saturday's canceled contest with Northern Iowa. The Herd will now host Robert Morris this Sunday in the CAM. Tip-off is set for 2 p.m. And we're now just a little more than 12 hours away from the first conference championship game in Huntington since 2014. It will be 7-1 Marshall hosting 5-3 UAB for the Conference USA crown. The last game out, Marshall lost. It's the only one they've lost this year. It was to Rice. Doc Holliday said earlier this week the key to bouncing back, getting back to being the team they know they can be. It starts with special teams and taking care of the football. 7 o'clock kickoff in Huntington. And we'll have a special preview piece you won't want to miss coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. That's going to do it for sports for now, though. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. We'll send things back to you.
Thank you, Nick. And might I add, go Herd. Let's talk medical news. COVID-19 vaccinations are already underway for adults, but testing on children is really just getting started. So the big question is, will the COVID vaccine be safe for your children? Maria Ansari reports.
A lot of people might not realize that the immunizations being developed right now are intended for adults.
I think people are thinking, oh, let's just get all the kids immunized. Well, you can't do that. This vaccine has only been really studied in the 18 and over population.
According to the Association of American Medical Colleges, child vaccine research advocates understand why COVID-19 efforts have prioritized adults. They have suffered the vast majority of known infections, severe illnesses, and deaths. But a growing number of doctors and researchers are sounding alarms that the nation cannot beat COVID-19 until it inoculates children.
I think it is really important. So we know that kids are getting COVID. And we know that a small number of them are going to get really sick. So vaccinating kids will have some benefit to them.
Pediatrician Dr. Chris Bryant says vaccinating kids will make it easier to open up schools, kids playing sports, being around friends and grandparents. Trials with children under 12, including infants and toddlers, still needs to happen.
I think it'll be the same vaccine. We will need to know the right dose for children, the right schedule, how many doses do they need.
And of course, it's going to take some time to conduct those trials and gather that research. And now we'll turn from medical news to weather-related news, and we'll turn things over to our meteorologist, Catherine Maxwell. Good morning, Catherine.
Hey there, Tira. Good morning, and good morning to you at home. We are starting off very cold this morning. We did see a little bit of some light snowfall for some of the area overnight last night. That could lead to some slick conditions throughout the morning hours especially, so want to take your time, especially on black ice that could have developed last night. Those bridges, those overpasses, even just walking on the sidewalk. Take your time and use some caution throughout the morning hours. Now, temperatures are below freezing for much of the viewing area. We have 21 degrees in Berks Garden. It's 30 right now in Grundy, and we have 26 in Rennell. Wind chill values, those feels like temperatures for most of us starting off in the 20s, but even the teens are popping up in there too. Richlands right now feels like 19 degrees. Beckley and both Wytheville feel like 17 right now. So a very cool day is going to stay with us as high temperatures really only look to reach into the 30s for most of the area. A few spots even could be stuck in the upper 20s throughout the afternoon. Now, even though we are starting off with a little bit of light snow this morning, for some of us, not everyone's seeing that, we actually are looking at a mostly dry day. We'll have a decrease in cloud cover as well, and that's all thanks to a high pressure system that is continuing to build into our area. Now, with a high pressure system, that gives a clockwise flow. So where the position of that high pressure system is right now, that's allowing us to have a northwesterly pull in. That's what's giving us these colder temperatures throughout today. So Futurecast is showing that we should dry things out throughout the morning. We will remain cloudy for the first half of the day, but as we had more later afternoon and the evening, clouds will continue to decrease. So by the end of the workday, we will have actually mostly sunny skies for much of the area. Clouds will build back in though overnight for us. We are looking at partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions. Temperatures tonight are going to fall down again into the 20s, so expect another cold night for us. Tomorrow, high temperatures will be back into the 40s. We are mostly dry throughout our Saturday. We will hold on though to some cloudy conditions. Saturday night and into Sunday, our rain snow chances actually will increase. So mostly dry all day Saturday. Sunday, we are tracking some precipitation. Now, it looks like there will be some snowfall, mainly for the highest elevations on our viewing area. For most of us, we're looking at a rain, freezing rain mix. This is kind of a short-lived event, so we aren't expecting it to be all day on Sunday. Could still have some lingering moisture, too, even into Monday. Models are picking up on that this morning. So nothing impressive with the snow sleet that we could see Saturday night and throughout Sunday. Looking at trace amounts, could see a light coating, but most of us really won't pick up on anything. Now, we are still going to hold on to some light precipitation on Monday. That has changed from my forecast yesterday. This system could still be wringing out a little bit of moisture over top of our area. That is the first day of winter. So we are still going to be holding on possibly to some winter-like conditions, but those temperatures right around average into the 40s as we head into the weekend.